Hello, I'm Parthiv Bhaumik, and today I'll be talking about my idea of Warehub. So, hello, judges. Have you thought about? So, everyone knows about Oyo. What Oyo does? Oyo, with the help of Oyo, we can book online rooms at different places all over the country. So, did you think that this can also be done with the warehouses? Because in India, there is a lot of need of warehouses. Uh, Currently, the total addressable market the of India is around $20 billion, 18 to $20 billion of warehouse, and mainly the market is covered by the small business owners who cannot afford to buy warehouses or get big warehouses at minimal costs because they have very low capital. So my idea Warehub, our idea Warehub is will solve that issue. Problem number one: size of the warehouse is a problem for small business owners. This is a problem because all the small business owners don't want big warehouses. They might need for small warehouses. There might be a 10,000 warehouse in the area, but they need 2,000 square feet for their work. So they can take 2,000 square feet from us in exchange of in exchange of the local amount that is charged for the warehouse. Secondly, there is a second problem called no proper security services. Most of the warehouses in India don't give their customers proper security services. Third is no standardized warehouse management and enable system in most of the warehouses. Most of the warehouses in India don't have a proper managerial and services for back one for the management of the warehouse. So we will be providing a service due to which they can manage their stock in the warehouse too. The fourth problem is no insurance services are provided. By chance, if the warehouses get fired, warehouse caught fire or water or due to rain, the products could be rotten. So we will be providing the customers insurance support for their safety. The fifth problem is non-flexible lease period. Mainly in the Indian market, none of the most of the warehouse owners do not provide a flexible rent or lease period. Like if you need a warehouse for 2 months, they will not give you. They will just say, "Yeah, I'll give for 1 year or 6 months. Less than that, I'll not give." The sixth problem is small business owners cannot afford huge investment. So this is why we have built this platform where we build this idea where we can give warehouse to people at smaller places. So the solutions are customers can get spaces as per the requirement, as I mentioned earlier. The second point is 24 into 7 security services. There will be 24 into 7 security services plus CCTV cameras for the security of the products. The third is standardized warehouse management and integration system. Now the warehouse owners can know about the stock, how much quantity came, how much quantity went through a software that we will be taking from a different company. We will be sourcing it from a different company, and this will be a service will be provided to them. Next. Fourth is warehouse insurance and product insurance. We'll be providing them with warehouse insurance, which is integrated, and product insurance, they can buy product insurance with us in the period. Next is flexible rent and lease period as per customer needs. I mentioned this earlier. And the sixth solution is month end and easy payment features will be provided for small business owners. Now, small business owners can give payment to us at the end of the month or at easy EMI, which due to which it will be helpful for them to run their business. Next is the business model. Small businesses require less space. Mostly only large warehouses are constructed all over India. We provide small spaces to the people in need. The next is multiple small businesses can share one common space. Partitions can be made between every warehouses in where people can store their different types of goods and people can share the warehouses. Next. The target market. The target market is mostly the small business owners and the small and owners and individuals. And the next target market is online shopping companies, logistic companies, and storage utilizing companies. Next. The revenue streams: rental income, product insurance, and enabled service are the three revenue streams we have as of now. So now I'll be discussing the unit economics. For a warehouse acquisition on rent or lease, we'll be requiring at least 7 to 8 rupees per square feet. After that, we'll be renting or leasing the warehouse at 14 to 15 rupees per square feet. The next is customer acquisition cost. We need to get customers for us, due to which we will need to spend another 1 to 1.5 rupees for that. Then customer acquisition cost. Next is insurance. Insurance will be again zero point 0.5 to 1 rupees. The next is software services for stock management. It will cost 1.1 to 1.5, which is optional. People can opt for this option if they want, or they can also cannot opt for this. Next is security services of zero point 0.5. Then employee salaries 2 rupees. The gross margin will be around 2 to 2.5 rupees, and the net margin will be around 1.5 to 2 rupees. Next is the size of the market. The size of the market all over the country, all of the world, is around $452 billion as of 2021. In India, the market is around 18 to 20 billion dollars, and we will be catering around 1.8 million dollars market.
Time's up.
1.8 million dollars. He is Varun Minda. He's our MD. He is our COO. Sayan Burman, and he's Punaranjan Mandal, our CTO and CMO. I am the founder and the CEO.
Guys, fantastic presentation.
Thank you.
Big kudos. Couple of quick questions. What made you think warehouse is an unorganized market? One.
It is an unorganized market because my family is in the warehousing business for a couple of period of time, and I feel that this market needs a change in the online segment, because the market is very unorganized. There are local players in every area which caters the market, and they do is as per their monopoly, due to which small business owners are getting pressed day by day.
And do you think there are larger players in this trying to solve the same problem? That
As of now, no. There are just locally business owners who have warehouses. They could have a large number of warehouses, but no one like us it's still there right now.
What's the target market you have?
Small business owners.
Geographically, target market.
As of now, it will be the northeast part, West Bengal. Because we'll be starting from our own states, and then we'll be expanding to other states in the northeast. After that, because this is one of the main parts of India. This connects to the chicken neck, so we'll be building. No companies come to here because of the hilly terrain reasons, but we'll be starting our business from this area.
And as far as my knowledge goes, there is no shortage of supply even for the smaller markets. So even you have got a lot of government agencies who have.
Let me rectify, sir. There is a massive shortage of warehousing.
No, not in terms of the organized market. But now you have a big shortage maybe for the larger players.
Yes, our future plans are that we'll be, after this revenue model works and this business works, our next goal will be we will be building warehouses all over the country where there is a need, and we'll be renting them out to the people.
Yeah, because there is a huge demand supply for the larger market.
Yeah.
For the larger players,
yes, and the annual growth rate is around 14 to 15%.
That's something Pratik can throw more light on.
Can we come to the financials?
Yeah,
So you would be leasing those warehouses at 7 to 8 rupee per month per foot.
Yes, per square feet.
Per square feet,
I
right, per
mentioned.
foot. That would be your raw material cost. Let's say your space cost.
Yeah.
And you would be further leasing out to your customer base for 14 to 15 rupees a square feet.
Yes.
Warehouses are available at 7-8 rupees. Did you test
Yes,
waters?
locally the rate is around 10 to 11, but when you take it in a large number, the price comes down.
Into this, I was been into this service for a couple of time. This unit economics will not work. Whichever part of India you have to mind, you are in India. Unit economics with employee salary of 2 rupees per square feet, or I don't think that you can acquire a warehouse for about 7 rupees per square feet. If you could make it, then yours is $1 billion business. Maybe.
Sir, this is about the Siliguri market as of now, because as per the location will be changing, the places will be changing, the cost can increase or decrease too.
You can scale up in Siliguri. What about the other markets?
Sir, we'll be catering to other markets as
If you're looking for investments, if you could scale up only in Siliguri, then what is your ask?
for investment.
Yes.
For now, I'll not be asking any investment because I'll be bootstrapping. On my father will be my investor as of now. So for now, I don't need any investment.
No, you have to work a little bit on our unit economics. Maybe it is too early to predict on this unit economics. Doesn't mean say you don't predict that you will get people for 2 rupees, 5 rupees. You'll get this much. These are all rack predictions. I don't believe that this unit economics is correct. Because even I haven't asked you to work on unit economics as well, because unit economics is a little bit of tougher thing which you have to start, you have to move a little bit, and then you have to understand the market, then you have to predict unit economics, not immediately.
Sir,
So
as
maybe let me complete. Your slide, in the sense, this is not what presentation is. You cannot offer 2 to 3 solutions, 2 to 3 problems. Identify one problem, offer one solution. What I've asked is a business model. Business model is not there in the slide. There is no how you're going to make money. That is not clear in the slide.
so the business, I have mentioned business model and unit value proposition in the slide.
Okay, where is it? No. Value proposition is there, but value proposition is there. What is a value proposition? Maybe you have to little bit. You have to work on the slide again.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, done. Thank you. That's it. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
So, with all due respect, no harm meant. Uh, these stats are relatively true to the real market. I come from warehousing and real estate sector, and
Same here.
so this mathematics are more or less to the point. The only thing is, we play in a larger volume and we divide it into smaller spaces when it comes to micro leasing. In technical language, this is called 3PL, third party logistics.
Okay, sir.
So Mahindra is India's largest player into it. Currently, the demand of warehousing space, class A category warehouse space, is over 500 million square feet to be fulfilled in a matter of 2024. And just that the leasing figures that you have said to be 14, 15, that increases to 23 to 24.
So
And your warehouse acquisition cost goes up to 12 to 14 rupees. That's the only patch where there could be a little bit of rectification. Other than that, these things are more or less they're on point. So, guys, just to ask you one last question. What I find in your space is pretty standardized. What I have been facing with all these companies, like I mentioned, Mahindra, TVS, and Welspun. Is there anything super unique to you which I do not find with others? If yes, please mention. Otherwise, it's okay.
my goal is for the small business owners. I just want to help them with my idea and make a big brand out of it, because they are getting pressed due to the big players and due to the big warehouse owners. So my goal is to uprise them for a better future in Indian market. Thank you, sir.
Good presentation.